Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I still got my cough. It's nearly gone, but it's getting better. So we have a mystery man joining us today. we'll let you we'll let you guys try to think of who it is. Write it in the chat. Let us know who you think this mystery man is. I'm not going to give you any clues, but let's see what you think. So we have a pretty busy show. We're going to keep it under an hour today. I can't really I can't talk too long. I'm flying back to the States tomorrow, so I have a lot of things to handle today that that are a bit pressing in the needs. So hold on a moment. All my stuff is all over the place. So give me 1 second. All right. So, like I said, it's not going to be a long show today. We'll go over some of the newest Mafex news that I've sort of been holding back on. We'll do the Wolverine Waffle. We've had a lot of people enter. I think there were like 40. Let me check. 46 spots. That's pretty good. That's pretty impressive. So we had 46 spots. So we'll go over the Mafex news. We'll do the Wolverine Waffle. We have the mystery box going on. We're gonna hopefully choose a new winner. And I'll go over a couple of figures that I got in the last couple of days. One is 1/6 and one is 1/12. So yeah, so let's get going. Let's see who's here. Let's check out the comments. Let's see what's going on. So James can't join us. James is in the UK and the time is a little bit past his bedtime. So appreciate the shout out, James. Thank you very much. We have Jason. Who's this Robert fella? I don't know. We have Greg. Greg is here. Greg won the Mafex Wolverine in the last live chat we did. Congratulations, Greg. That'll be shipping out to you very soon. I just packed it in the suitcase. Ray is here. Unfortunately, Ray didn't win. But, you know, what can you do? So KJ is here. Hey, KJ, thanks for joining. So, yeah, so let's go. Give me some options here. Who's this mystery guy? What do you think? You waiting at Logan? Yeah, you'll be waiting there for a while. So let me just show you some of the things I got. So I said I got a 1/12 figure. I got the Tanjiro. I haven't opened it yet. I just got it delivered yesterday. I've seen it in various reviews. It looks awesome. It looks better than the other ones that came out, the Buzz Mod and did the other one, Figma. This one looks really good. It's the first in the line. If you haven't watched the show or read the manga, you ought to. I haven't watched the latest season, which I think is season 4. I've heard that it's not as good as the others, but seasons 1, 2, and 3 were pretty good. So if you're looking for something to watch, if you're looking for something to occupy your time during the summer, give the show a watch. I believe it's on Netflix. It's actually on Disney Plus and Netflix here in Japan. So and it might even be on Amazon as well. So we have it. We have multiple options to watch it, but it's a great show. It's a great series. It's the human element and the action that really set it apart. So maybe I'll open that today if we have a little bit of time. And the other thing that I got, so let's get some guesses, okay? So this is one pot of it. One pot. Any guesses? What do we think? What do we think I got? And this is another pot. No, not the Legion's Moose. It's not the Project 1/6 manager. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think I got? I've actually been wanting this for a while. I had it on pre-order. I canceled it, and then I ended up getting it again. And it took a month, almost a month, to get here from China. Usually these things take like 2 weeks. This one took a month. So I was ready to contact them and tell them to give me a refund. And then finally it arrived in Japan, and it got delivered yesterday. So pretty happy. So it's a 1/6 thing. What do you think? No guesses? All right. Well, we got a quiet crowd today. So this is a 1/6 reindeer. So you put those antlers in here. They go in here. So you have two options. You have the big full ones, and then you have the other ones. I guess one represents male and the other female. I don't know. But I got it because I've got a bunch of Christmas themed figures, and I've got a Santa, and it would be cool to have a reindeer. So I ended up picking up a reindeer. They have three different types, three different kinds. This is from JXK Toys, I guess. Just type in JXK. JXK 1/6. I think they sell them on Big Bad. I can't be certain, but I think Big Bad does sell them. So check it out. I got a big old Santa. I got that fat body, that 1/6 body that was making the rounds. I can't remember who makes it. I can't remember. I got a couple years ago. I got two, actually. I got one for my, if you can see up in the corner, I got one from my Kim Jong-un. It's Kim Jong-un, right? No, Kim Jong-il. And I customized the other one for Santa. I don't have a Santa head yet. It's very hard finding a bearded 1/6 head that's, kind of gray. So I've sort of decided that I'm gonna go with that 1/6 Logan, old man Logan head that has it's got like a beard, but it's not really a Santa look. But what can you do? So anyway, I grabbed that. I'm pretty happy about that. That's pretty cool. So like I said, I've got a bunch of different Christmas themed 1/6 things, and actually 1/12 stuff as well. So that'll be going right in my Christmas display. So I've got a Halloween display with my villains and my monsters and stuff. And I've got the New Wave Toys Ghosts and Goblins arcade, which is pretty cool. And now I'm gonna have a Christmas one. So it's cool. I like it. It's nice. So let's just get into it right from the get-go. So Mafex, I went by and I spoke to the people and got some information about releases and stuff. And some of the stuff has come out subsequently since I went in, and some of the stuff kind of hasn't. And some of the stuff's a little bit off. So we'll start off. We'll go with this is the Miles renewal. This comes out in August, probably the third week. With it, everything with Mafex, you can't really go by a date unless you're like 2 weeks away or even a week away. So as of right now, this is most likely coming out the third week. It is the renewal. people at the store, up until the renewal was announced, they had Miles in the system, but they weren't aware they weren't aware that it was a renewal. So they, automatically assumed that it was a reissue. So this is the renewal. It will differ in some way from the original release. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if it's going to be the colors or whatever it's going to be, but it will differ in some way, shape, or form from the first release. So when they did the RoboCops, it was the coloring. Whether that's the case with this one, I'm not sure. I've got all my older Mafex stuff in containers, so I'll have to dig that out. I won't be here when this releases, so I won't be able to do a review until the figures that come out in September. So, but anyway, so this one is scheduled for probably the third week of August, probably that third Saturday. Let me look at my phone now in real time. Let's see when that is. I'll give you probably a rough estimate. Probably like the 24th, I would say. Might be the 17th, but probably the 24th. So if you ordered these, if you ordered this figure, then expect it at some point close to then. So anywhere between the 17th and the 24th. Now, we're also getting the P2B Parka, which is a great figure as well. If you haven't picked this up before, it's really, really great. This will be releasing at the same time as the Miles as of right now. So probably the third week. So yeah, probably anywhere between the 17th and the 24th. Oh, there's the mystery man.
Hey, man, it's so hard to find 2-inch binders for my kids in Walmart. It's insane. So sorry about being late.
No,
So
you have the
what
trauma
is?
of having your kids go back to school the first week of August. That's insane.
I settled for a 1.5-inch binder. I asked my wife. I said, "Do we really need a 2-inch binder?" So, did you find out what was different with this?
No. So when I was at the event, I looked, and I, with my old man eyes, I was squinting. I couldn't
Yeah.
really figure out what it was. And nobody would really know until it's in hand.
Yeah.
So when they solicited the renewal photos for the RoboCop, they they used the old photos. So who knows? I doubt it's going to be a new accessory. It's probably most likely going to be the colors. So anyway, so those two we're going to release in August, probably the third week. And moving along, this is the classic suit of the of the Captain America. Now I made a mistake. I just kind of copied and pasted. This is not probably the third week. This is probably the fourth weekend. So probably around the 28th. This is my mistake. This will be releasing most likely the last weekend in August. So not the third week. So the Spider-Verse ones will come out probably a week before this one. So you'll have a little bit of time in between. Some of you to get your paychecks in order and pay for these figures. So this one is one that I'm really, really looking forward to. I love Captain America. I try to grab all the Captain America figures. So this one is high on my list. And I don't know. I mean, depending on how it comes out, from what I've seen in at the Metacom event, this could be like a top 5 figure for me. So we'll see. You have this on pre-order, yeah, Ryan?
Yeah, actually, I do not have it on pre-order. So I need to get the other Captain America too. Is the other Captain America coming out too?
So the other one's been delayed. The other one's been delayed. The comic one. So we'll get to that in a few minutes. But this one is scheduled for the fourth week in August. So I don't really have to worry about this one selling out when I get back. I'll be able to grab it once I get back. Now, heading into September, now we have the comic one. Most of these will probably release in the second half of September. So this one probably more towards the end, I would say, than the middle. They probably want to put a little bit of a buffer between both cap releases. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets pushed back another month, just to give them a little bit of space, and maybe this slot is replaced with another figure that might be scheduled for October. But anyway, as of right now, this is scheduled for the second half of September. That's usually when stuff comes out. If you get an email from Hobby Genki or Ami or something like that, it might say October. That's only because the majority of the people who are ordering online from them are getting them shipped out of the country. So if this is releasing the last Saturday in the month, they're not going to ship anything until the Monday following that at the very earliest. So they're just kind of covering their bases and putting down October. But this is scheduled right now for September. This, I think they did retooling with the shoulders. You can see it in the video that I posted from the Metacom event. The shoulders look a lot better, more streamlined. In these photos, they're a little bit bulky. That could just be the way they posed it at the event, but I'm hopeful that they did a little bit more engineering on the shoulders to make it more presentable, or just aesthetically make it look better. So anyway, this one is releasing the second half. You have this one on order? You're muted, Ryan.
No, I do not.
No,
but I'm not worried about it yet. I'll order it later. But I got Miles and Peter Parker coming, and then I still need to order Phoenix, probably tonight actually.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get the Mafex. I think Marvel Legends one might go on sale eventually, and I'll just order that too and use the accessories for it.
Yeah, I'm considering buying that Marvel Legends one just to get that Phoenix accessory. I have the Tamashii effects, which look really good with the Mafex base when you have the Phoenix elevated above them. Excuse me, but it'd be nice to have that Phoenix base as well. The glowing Phoenix.
Definitely.
So anyway,
yeah, I saw how it looked today on someone's video, and I said, man, I need to get those. And I know Marvel Legends is so hard. And I thought about selling her, but it's hard to get rid of Marvel Legends unless you have something that's very.
Well, they make too many of them? Or does everybody just get one?
Well, I don't know if I'm coming in and out. I'm kind of in a bad area, but yeah, them and McFarlane made so many, but they kind of corrected themselves by making lower runs. But with her, I think they might actually make a lot. So I'm thinking about gambling and waiting to see if you can get a $10 off at Target or something, or I'm not sure if it's going to hit clearance or anything at Ross, but Target right now, if you spend $75 or $50 3 times, I think they give you a $10 or $15 gift card. So that might work out for me.
Yeah. So Birds in Boxes is very much looking forward to the comic cap. This one looks really, really great. I'm looking forward to this one probably more than I'm looking forward to the other one. I think they're both kind of equally on the same level for me, like a top 5 figure, but I think the comic interpretation just wins it over for me. I like that, and it will go really well with my my comic Spider-Man as well. So what else do we have here? Kirby Hulk. I really would love a Kirby Hulk. That would be great. Yeah, have everybody. So Jason picked up the Tamashii Fire Effect. If you haven't picked that up and you can find it, It's a reissue. It came out years ago, but it's a reissue. So if you're looking to add it for, you know, just about any figure display, it's pretty cool, and it comes with pieces that can snap on to joints. Didn't really hold well on my Phoenix, so I didn't put them in, but it might hold maybe a little bit better on a Marvel Legends. So check it out, might be worth it. So what else do we have? I don't think that Phoenix Raptor looks that great. Really? Looks like a pigeon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, effects are great. I mean, if you're doing photography, you sort of need effects at some point. But if you like to do dynamic displays, they're pretty cool as well. So they have a water effect. Excuse me. They have a water effect that would go really, really well with Tanjiro. Um, I'm considering picking it up, but I'm not really sure yet. It kind of spins around just like he would do with his sword. It's pretty cool. So Jeremiah pre-ordered Cap, day one comic Cap. Gonna get the MCU one as well. Good. Like I said, I think they both look great. They both look really, really nice. It'll be interesting to see which one over over the long one is the more desirable one, which one people seem to prefer. But I think most people are sort of leaning towards the comic one at this point. But you know, you never know until it's in.
If I had to pick one, yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I said if I had to order only one, I'd probably get the comic one because you know, I just collect more of comics than MCU.
Well, I think the big push with the Mafex is the comics now. So yeah.
Yeah, but with RDJ being Doom, how about a Doom Mafex?
Well, you're probably gonna have when does that movie come out? 2027?
Yeah, I think is it the first one or second one?
Yeah.
They said he might make an appearance in the Fantastic Four, but like
Well,
the
he would have
credits,
to, right?
Yeah, something in the ending credits. It'd be awesome if he kills Pepper. Then he would be I said if he kills off Pepper, like in the ending credits, kills Pepper in front of his daughter, I said that'd be great. That'd be
yeah, that'll go
because you gotta hate him, so you have to do something.
So Cap is probably the most anticipated Mafex this year, and I hate that it keeps getting pushed back. Yeah, this one just keeps getting pushed back. This one was supposed to come out before the classic suit, so I think it's because they re-engineered the shoulders. That's my opinion. I think they had the time slot there, and because they did a little bit more re-engineering, they ended up having to push it back. So if that's the case, I'm completely fine with that. You know, just make sure you get it right because you're only going to do it once. So let's keep going. So we have Christopher Shang. Any news on the Batfleck? Yeah, there's some news coming up. Stay tuned. Tamashi lighting effect is pretty cool. It is very good. Is Daredevil pushed back too? He was coming out the same day as Cap. Well, let's see. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers. Also in September, we have the Eradicator. Again, probably the second half, probably the end of September. This is one that got pushed back. This was supposed to come out in August. So last I was in the store, they didn't have any advanced figures of anything. So that's usually a sign that something isn't coming in until 3 or 4 weeks later. So that's why I'm kind of giving these later dates. But this one was pretty cool. It doesn't get me as excited as some of the other Superman figures or the Batman figures, but you know, for a lot of people, I mean, they like this version of the character from when he made his appearance. So, you know, I mean, there's a lot of hardcore Superman fans out there. They want everything. So, you have this one on pre-order, Ryan?
Oh yeah, definitely. I have him. I have all the Superman on order. All of them.
Yeah, I mean, in the display video from the Metacom event, he looked pretty cool. He looked much better than these prototype photos. So I wouldn't go so much by these photos. I'd go more by what you saw in the video and how it's displayed. Just going by these photos, for me, it would be, a wait and see. But from seeing them in person, displayed dynamically, this is definitely a figure that I'm going to pick up. I passed on a few of the Superman figures, like the the Superman with the mullet. I passed on that. I passed on Steel. Some of these DC storylines, especially the Superman ones, they just never really interested me. I'm picking up Doomsday whenever that comes out, but this one, the figure looked really, really cool in person, so I'm gonna pick it up. So it does look great. Yeah, Daredevil is coming out this year. People forgot. It's sort of come in under the radar. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but he looked pretty good in person. So it'll be interesting to see how that wire is that he comes with, how bendable it'll be with his batons. So let's keep going through, see what people have to say. Yep, that Daredevil is pretty good. Steel's amazing. Maybe I'll pick it up. I mean, you can still get them retail here, so there's no rush, at least for me. Yeah, that's what people have said. I I just haven't picked it up.
Yeah, the Steel is probably a top 5 figure for me when I got it. But yeah, it's awesome. It's probably one of the top posable ones I have. I believe that, and Cyborg was up there too. I would not be passing on that.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it looked like they fixed that shoulder in the video. Wow. Steel was your top, Mafex. Did you pick up the Murphy head RoboCop? For me, that was their best figure last year. Incredible. I mean, that head, they nailed it. Well, people are telling me I got to get it. Maybe I got to get it. So, is he taller than the regular Mafex? Are we talking about the Steel? I think he's a little bit taller than the normal ones. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. I'm sure they will. Yeah. All right. So this is probably the second half of September, Eradicator. Now, October, that's right, we're in October now. We have Black Adam. I don't know if this one, this one's weird. Like, if anything were to be pushed back, it would probably be this. But if anything were to be moved forward, it would also probably be this. I kind of prefer the Figuarts one. I think the Figuarts head sculpt was better. I think the design of the body on the Figuarts one was better. But I never picked up the Figuarts one, so I couldn't really speak to the quality of the figure, but it looked really, really great. This one I would get only because I wasn't a big fan of the movie. I do have the Shazam, the first release. They are doing a second Shazam, but I would like to get that throne that they have, that they showed off. That's pretty cool. And unless the throne comes with another Black Adam figure, probably will. Look at T'Challa. But I'm not a big fan of the character, so this one is sort of a wait and see for me. Can't buy them all. You know what I mean? Like, there's other things to buy. So, how about you, Ryan? You got this one on pre-order?
Heck no. No, you got to skip some, and this is one I'm going to skip.
Yeah, this is probably one I would skip. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see where my head's at when it releases. You know, again, you collect 1/6, you collect 1/12, you collect third party 1/6, third party 1/12. You got HasLabs to buy. You know, like some things have to be sacrificed. So, all right, what else do people have to say? Since they're doing Batman and Batgirl from the Hush flashback, then I'm really hoping we get Penguin and Two-Face from the same scene. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. You know, they release figures from that storyline. It's like printing money. Like people are just eating them up, you know. And let me say something. I mentioned this to Ryan yesterday. I put out an all points bulletin for people to let me know what figures I owe for people. So whether it was a waffle or I picked a figure up for you, if you reached out to me earlier in the year before I was sort of doing waffles for people. If I owe you a figure, please reach out to me, because I found that I have 2 Hush Batmans here. I don't know if they belong to anybody. So if they do, you know, I'm going to need to see receipts, but if they do, you know, let me know. If they don't, then I could make those available. Probably when I get back, we could do probably a waffle for the Hush Batmans. Now, Ryan asks, is it the black one or the blue one? I really couldn't tell you. I just kind of looked at it quickly while I was getting stuff together for my luggage, and then I put them back into the storage closet. But if I owe you a Hush Batman, you probably should speak up. And like I said, most likely there's a trail in Messenger that I do owe it to you. So you can't just say, hey, you owe me a black or a blue Hush Batman. So if I do owe you a Hush Batman, let me know, because I found 2. And you know, I don't want to hold them. So anyway, with that, so Black Adam was scheduled for September, but he's been pushed back to October. Now that could change. You know, these things are fluid. These things happen. That could change. What do we have here? Hold on. Let me.
There he goes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see that guy? You gotta get him.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'll have to get him at some point. So let's keep going through. I wish I could buy them all. I like the cloak Black Adam, but you'll stick with the McFarlane. What? Gonna have to kick Greg out of the chat. The only saving grace from the movie is Dr. Fate. Yep, that is true. And so that and the BVS Batman will be my only cinematic DC figures. Okay. Not a fan of the Joker. Was that from BVS or was that from Justice League? That was BVS, right? Oh, look at that Doom. That's nice. Look at this guy. Save it for when you do your video for your collection. And you're on mute, by the way. So Greg has the blue Batman Hush, I guess. He's fantastic. If you have the other Superman, at least get him. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking. I'll probably grab him. But like I said, when I get back, like I've had to say no to so many things recently just because I need to have money. Like this trip is costing me a fortune. I don't know if people have looked at international tickets. Like look at do a quick search of Tokyo to Boston. direct. Look what those tickets cost for 5 people.
I think, what is
Kind
it?
of get an idea.
I have a lot of people that go back to India, and they tell me it's like 2,500 per person.
Yeah.
I
And
think it might have been up more.
that's probably with a stopover.
Yeah.
Direct flights are more. So,
Okay.
yeah. It's cost me like $3,000 each. So 5 tickets. You know, my toy buy-in has slowed down considerably. So Steel's an excellent figure. All right. Okay. Look at all these people. Superboy, yeah. Superboy. I do want Superboy. Hey, Bumps. You missed the cyborg. Oh, okay. Yeah, the resurrection soups. Yeah. What are these waffles you hear of? So we're doing a waffle tonight. So waffle is a raffle. And basically I make figures available either for people usually in our Facebook group or for just Kaiju Daddy channel members only. So if you're a Kaiju Daddy channel member, which is 99 cents a month, I make certain figures available right now that are hard to get at cost. So if I go to the store and I buy it and it costs me $55, but Big Bad Toy Store is selling it for $115 and it's sold out everywhere, I'll let whoever wins the raffle pay me whatever I paid plus shipping. If we do a raffle, if we do a waffle on the Facebook page, that's open to everybody on the Facebook page. And depending on what it is, so usually a Mafex figure is $5 a spot. A Hot Toys figure could be $10 or $20 a spot. It depends on the price it costs me. And basically, once enough people have paid to generate enough spots that I break even, then the raffle is live, and and then we go. It's usually open for like a week, and then we'll choose a winner on the live stream like this. So some of the harder to find figures I try to make available. Sometimes I'll grab something and hold on to it, but it just depends. But you'll see. I mean, if you're part of the Facebook group, don't tell my wife. You'll know exactly what we're talking about with waffles. First time on the stream. Wow. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Probably heard all the Batman talk. Shazam. So that's a lot of figures. Yeah, that's a lot of figures that I had to say no to. Sad story. Yeah, that Mezco Doom is perfection. Lucky guy. I don't know if Mafex could top it with how much Mezco packs in. I want to see Muff Toys do it. Even more than Mafex. Muff Toys is just killing it. So, what do you think about that Doom, Ryan? You got it in your hand.
Well, I like it a lot. Four Horsemen actually designed the body of it, and it's a hefty Mezco. Articulation is pretty good, even with all that heavy stuff on.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like it a lot. It is expensive, but if you're paying, it's I think it was $150. So it's one of the more expensive ones. It comes with a lot of accessories. But I mean, you get a throne or a diorama with it. It just looks awesome. So this is another throne. So John Davis, this is another throne he made for me. And I think I'm gonna put Conan on that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then Conan. I have 2 coming.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You have 2 more coming?
No, well, 1 more. I'll have 2 total. He's available too. He's double jointed. I mean, he's got real, chain mail or whatever.
Yeah.
Very posable, 3 head sculpts, 2 different. You could put them in like at least 4 different ways. The next one, I'm gonna take the vest off. I'm gonna have him naked, and then which is pretty cool to have. And then
Yeah, I got 2 of them myself. I'll probably ship them later from my pile of loot.
yeah, and I put this on Kazar,
Nice.
which looks makes him look a little bit better. The only problem with him is on the robe. He has wired, and the wire actually comes out. I've heard a lot of people have that issue.
Really?
So, yeah.
You have to be careful with that then.
Yeah, but like even the Marvel Legends, Doom. I can't remember which one that is, but that was probably about 3 years ago. Even that one's not that bad.
Yeah.
The Doom. This one, not the 2-pack one. 2-pack one's okay, but I think for some reason I thought they were making another one.
So Hector has a question. Do you know what the difference is with the renewal version of the Miles and the PETA? No, we don't right now. We won't know most likely until we have it in hand. And as I said, I won't be around to do any first look videos. So sorry about that. But it's most likely the coloring. It's probably going to be the coloring somewhere on the figure. So we'll see. Yeah.
Now, can it be just the soft goods?
I doubt it. I mean, it could be, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Unless they change the color of the soft goods. But how would you distinguish one figure from the other if they don't have the soft goods on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Epic Clode is right, yeah. Secret Wars Doom. So anyway, so that's it for Black Adam. Probably October, but who knows, right? So October also is Daredevil. Sometime in October, hopefully. Who knows, right? Things change. Things are very fluid with Medicom. Again, it's a very small company. They don't have their own factory, so things sometimes get stalled or delayed due to, factors that aren't in their control. If they're sharing a factory with some other company and the other company has a QC issue and they have to address it, then, these are the things that they have to deal with. So right now it's October. This is a figure that I wasn't really looking all that forward to be honest, but seeing it at the event, it looked really great in person. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. This could potentially crack my top 10, but we'll see. Yeah. Missed out on the original Mezco Conan. So did I. Yeah. Savage Avengers. Yeah. Can't wait for Daredevil. Yeah. So, yeah. I think Daredevil already looked good from the promos, but your video, yeah, it looks a lot better in person, I think. I think he looked a little bit too stiff in the promo pictures. I think that was probably what it was for me. But he looked a lot more fluid in that video. So, it sold me. So I'm definitely going to grab this and I'll have a review when it comes out. You have this one, Ryan? You have this one on pre-order?
Yeah, I have it on pre-order, but I need to change it to another company. I got a BBTS. Probably need to switch it to Hobby Genki.
Yeah.
They have to do a Kingpin, though.
They have to.
Yeah. Especially with those bodies they're coming out with. They have to do it. Comic version, of course.
Mm-hmm. Waiting for the Punisher.
Yeah.
So's Ryan.
Punisher is probably one of my favorite Marvel comics.
Yeah.
And they've been delaying so many of the collected editions lately. But it seems like Punisher's making a little bit of comeback. And then hopefully we get the Alpha Bread Van from ramen toys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. People got to get that
Oh,
that
sorry.
bread band from
Yeah, the bread
Ramen
band,
Toys.
not the
Looks
Alpha.
great. It'll go great with any Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So last one. This is a Batfleck. This is pushed back to October. But again, who knows, right? So we're a couple months out. Things change. Things move around. Things get pushed back. Things get moved up. That's just what happens. So this one is right now. It's scheduled for October. But again, who knows? We'll see. So this is one that I'm looking forward to. I never picked up the one from the Batman, Patterson Batman. I never picked that up, but I definitely have to grab this one. This one looks great. He's really, bulky. It's really big. It's very imposing. So I think, but the head looks a little bit small. I don't know. The head looks a little bit small. The Ben Affleck head. We'll see. You got this one on pre-order, right?
Yeah. No, I don't.
All right, hold on.
Is it what version is that? Is that Justice League?
That's the Justice League one, I think.
Justice League.
Yeah.
I might have
Go
to
back
get
to
it.
the ticket. Those are the Mezco?
No, this is Hot Toys.
Okay. Well, good. Again, save it for your video tour. collection tour.
And did you when I got cut out, did you talk about that? People submit their videos?
No, I haven't spoken
Okay.
about it yet. I'll do it towards the end.
Okay.
So Daredevil leans at Elektra. He do. Got your ramen racer. Nice. Which one did you get? Did you get the black one or the orange one? I want an orange one. I'm gonna be honest, I grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard as a kid. I love the show, so I kind of want an orange one.
I would go with the orange one too if it was my choice.
Yeah. That is a hot take, man. I don't know. I like the Nolan Batman. I mean, aside from that one kick-ass fight scene, I don't know. 51 in the chat. Yeah, very nice. It's great. Keep them coming. Make sure you hit that like button. Show us that you're awesome. Yeah, this is a great suit. This is probably the best suit that they've had on screen. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's a really, really cool suit. Maybe. Maybe. I know he gets a lot of love, but I like Nolan Batman. I think it's a really great interpretation of the character.
Well, the movies were way better, I thought.
Oh, the movies are way better, but
yeah,
even just the Bale performance overall as Bruce Wayne and as Batman, I think is great.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be better Batmans and there might be better Bruce Waynes, but as a balance, I think he did the best. So I don't know about the Batman Begins and Dark Knight were incredible. I didn't love Rises. Most people didn't. But yeah. Got the black one. Just hope they give us Robbie Reyes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, gray had to be represented in the bat suit. Absolutely. So as of right now, again, this is scheduled for October. We'll see what happens. But that's the latest Mafex news. So let's move along. Like I said, I kind of need to keep this under an hour because I'm so busy today. Now this time I'll have it on screen. Last time I kind of forgot. So as I said, we had 46 entrants. I know some people are very, very nervous about this. Some people bought quite a few spots. Um, it's a great figure. For whoever wins, congratulations in advance. For whoever didn't, I'm sorry about that. But stick around, and we'll keep talking after we're done. All right. So let's let's focus on this and do the spin. Everybody's ready? Okay, let's just do this one. All right, here we go. James! James didn't catch it, but he said at the beginning that he wouldn't be catching it, so we're not going to spoil things for him. So congratulations, James. James won. So
is he a repeat winner?
No, I don't think James has won yet.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's won at all yet. I think this might be his first one. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think this is his first win. So congratulations, James.
Congrats.
That's great. So with that, I am going to now get rid of these names. Give me a moment. And we're going to do the mystery box.
Okay, so the rules with the mystery box, guys. You have 24 hours to contact me on Facebook. You need to provide me with your address, your real name. I need also your pictures of your collection. So it gives me a better idea of what to put in the box. If you're international, you have the opportunity to pay for shipping. If you're in the United States, I'll pay for shipping. But it's 24 hours. So it's going to be Monday. Let's say Monday at 9 p.m. You have to contact me Eastern time at 9 p.m. If you're a couple days late, doesn't count. Also,
okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Ryan, you're breaking up.
Okay.
You're not being very clear.
Okay. Okay, so the rules are
So we're having some connection issues right now. Sorry, guys. Ryan has made it clear multiple times. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
Okay, so you have 24 hours to contact me if you win by 9 p.m. Eastern United States time. You got to provide me with your real name, your address, and then pictures of your collection. Don't give me one picture of like one shelf of things you want. Again, I already have the stuff that I will provide you. It could be 1 to 3 figures. If you're actually watching the stream, I might throw in something extra. So again, if you're watching the stream, you win, let me know in the comments during the stream. If it goes over 24 hours, then the mystery box is over. What we'll do is we'll just do a Kahoot or something in a stream. So we will reward the viewers a prize instead. So again, they have to like this video. They have to contact me within 24 hours. So that's the only rules I can think of. Besides, if you're international, you have to make arrangements to pay for shipping. United States, if you're in the United States, I'll pay for shipping. So it's the last man standing on the wheel.
Okay. So last man standing. We'll start spinning now, okay? Let's go. Well, that's fitting, isn't it?
Yeah. Gee.
All right. So James is gone. Spin again. Okay, Wilbert is gone. Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
Wilbert.
gonna make a prediction. The guy that won last week's gonna win again. I wonder if he's watching. Oop, I might have jinxed him. Nope.
Okay, William is gone. And again.
Yeah, as long as your name matches up on Facebook.
Yeah. Be the first to contact them.
Oh, it's gonna be Jonathan.
So again, you have to be in the top 10 most active people in the Facebook group, and that qualifies you for this game. Jonathan's gone. The tension.
He literally wants to land on his name every single time. Yep, he's gone this time.
He didn't win last time.
No, I'm saying every time it spins, it seems like it kind of hovers around his name.
Yeah. Hey, Carlos. Thanks for joining. Al, you just missed out on the Wolverine. You just missed it.
Oh. I'm holding out hope he wins again. That would be hilarious. Yep.
Destiny.
Hey, don't tell these guys that they win, because if they
No,
don't win,
no.
we're gonna do a Kahoot or a game show thing on here. And I know how to do
Christopher's
all
out.
that stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna give it to the people that actually watch. How many of you guys are actually watching it around the wheel? I can't see
don't
the
know.
chat or anything.
Well, Jason's in there.
Oh, he is.
That's the thing. YouTube names and Facebook names aren't always the same. Oh,
Oh, that's my prediction. Man, I thought he was gonna win.
still on it.
And you know what's funny is I already had the box picked out for him and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Sean's out.
Sean's out.
Okay, so Jason is in California. How do you say? Is it Isidro?
Onirem? Mr. Onirem?
Does anyone know where he lives?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay.
All right, here's the last spin. Here we go.
It's gonna be blue or red. I say it's gonna land on red.
All right, then I'm going blue.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know. It's kind of lag. Oh my gosh. Okay, hey, nobody tell him he needs to be watching. So remember, don't be telling. They gotta watch these streams.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's got.
Don't
20.
reach out.
Don't reach out, because I think Jason or someone said congrats or something to the guy from last. I don't think he caught on, but yeah, he has
Well, congratulations
24
for winning.
hours to contact me. United States time. Was it 9 p.m. Eastern? Jason, contact me if you forget.
Wait,
And then
are you in the stream? I don't know. Like again, like your Facebook and YouTube names don't always match. Are you here?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know. It hurts, doesn't it, Jason? All right. So as Ryan said, don't reach out to him. Let him have the element of surprise. Same with James. Let him watch the stream. Let him have the element of surprise. And then they'll reach out and they'll contact and you know, they and I or they and Ryan will work something out and get things out. So with that, like I said, I'm super busy, so I have to go, but I appreciate everybody watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. If you're not on the Facebook group, please join. If you haven't become a Kaiju Daddy channel member, please think about it. We'll be doing new things once I get back in September. We'll be doing some more interesting Mafex type of stuff for people who are members. So again, thank you, everybody. Enjoy. I don't know if I'll be doing any streams while I'm in the States. I'm not really sure, but I'll still be active in the Facebook group. So with that, take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.